Good evening, good evening. Kringle Kim here, and it is the last day of the month, August 31st, 2018. And it's been a very busy day. Anyway, today is the last day of the August cruise contest. So it looks like we have a couple of winners that have won the interior stateroom on a cruise ship. Congratulations. And today we have 100. That's great. Everybody's working hard. And I also wanted to mention that the September cruise contest is starting tomorrow. So if you would like to win an interior stateroom on the cruise boat next March for the 3rd anniversary of TBC Kringle, it starts tomorrow. It may have started already in some parts of the world, but do referrals, and when they pay their wallet, they will count towards the cruise contest as long as you do a broadcast by September 7th, which is next Friday, and you then continue to do a broadcast each week through the month of September. Plus, you attend a Sun Button meeting either on Monday morning in English, so every Monday morning in English, or on Tuesday mornings in French or Hindi. So those are to qualify you. The main thing is to make sure you do a broadcast by September 7th and do one each week, at least one each of the following weeks, and attend your Sun Button meeting either live, or if it's not a good time for you, like it's the middle of the night for you or you're at work or something, I believe the broadcast is up. The link is up during the Monday or the Tuesday for the day, and you can go ahead and watch it and put in the word of the day and earn. That way, admin will know that you attended the Sun Button meeting, and you will earn some cookies for it. And if you are doing a broadcast, an approved broadcast, well, that's the other thing, your broadcast has to be approved by September 7th. But as long as you have an approved broadcast, you will be earning 1 million cookies, which is great, for each week that you attend a Sun Button meeting, and you will receive 1 million cookies for each broadcast that you do too. And I know, and then also I'm looking forward to seeing on the blog about the business card application. But I'm very patient, and there is a reason that I haven't got. I need some new business cards, and for some reason I have kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and now I know why. Because my new business cards are going to be Kringle business cards. So let's see. Today I do like to go through the things so that we're all on the same page about what Kringle is, TBC Kringle, because we are here as a peer-to-peer community, and we have a mission statement that Kringle is a private digital currency embraced by the billion coin community. That's us. Per our private agreement, Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us. Kringle is completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system forced upon us by the elite ruling class. Kringle is based on abundance, not on artificial scarcity. Those who choose to join the TBC community understand the TBC vision and mission of reaching 1 billion members. And we have 113 new members today. Excellent. And ending poverty globally. They also understand that in order to achieve our objectives, our members must be proactive in learning from our educational blog and sharing Kringle via our cash flow system. Together we can achieve abundance for all. And the two words in this mission statement I really want to bring up is every day, let's all go to the Kringle.cash back office and click on the tab Education, and there will be the daily blog. And it will either be videos or posters or print that you can read. And there's just lots of information there. You know, before you start asking maybe questions that have already been asked, you can go to the blog, and they have a lot of blogs there for the last couple years. And a lot of them are really interesting. And if you just want to read them and see how Kringle has grown, TBC Kringle has grown and changed, and each day it's changing for the better. So that's the way to keep on top. And there's a lot of good education that if you paid obviously your $10 admin fee for the Kringle.cash back office for a year, and that also includes your lifetime wallet fee, you have access to all this free training and education. And the other part of the mission statement that I want to talk about is the cash flow system. Now, I talked about it last night, but I wasn't, I gave the basics of it. And that blog is from June 25th, 2018, Steps to a Fast Start in the TBC Community. And the Fast Start Cash Income System is a great way to earn an uncapped amount of additional income. And there is a little, if you go to your marketing tab, there will be your referral link and a little video on the cash flow system. But it's one thing for me to say it. It's another thing for you to learn it. And if a lot of you are being referred to the gift, given the gift and things, but maybe the person who referred, gave you the gift from admin of TBC Kringle, maybe they aren't an expert on the cash flow system either. So what I'm going to say today, I put it down below the video here. If you want to become an expert TBCian, now, an expert TBCian is somebody who wants to be really active in the TBC Kringle community, wants to be really active in the community, share the gift with others, help grow the value of the coin and the scope of the mission of TBC Kringle and ending global poverty and achieving global abundance, what I say too. And if you want to become, and also another part of it is not only those two parts, but there is the cash flow system, so you can start earning cash right away from being a member of the TBC Kringle community. And that is in this blog, how the steps that lead to becoming a TBCian and then an expert, I guess, a TBCian, which is somebody who is really active in the TBC Kringle community. You are a leader. You are a winner. Now, if you would like to become an expert TBCian, I put the link down there below. There is a cash flow coaching class, and it's called the Cash Flow Elevator. And I put the link down there. You can go to www.tbcrandy.com and go to his website, and the steps are there for you to follow to enroll in his Cash Flow Elevator coaching class. And it's great. I have been in it for 1 week, and I've really learned a lot. So I would like to edify Randy's class, and a lot of wonderful people on there. And we were all learning from Randy and learning from each other and learning to teach ourselves so that we can teach others, and so that we can teach others to teach others exponentially. And like, I know many of you go to a gym possibly and you have a personal trainer. Just being in the class is also good because you're there with other people. You have other people to support you. You're held accountable to certain things in the class, like on your sharing and the things you're learning how to do. Then you go out and practice them, and you become accountable for those things. So I would like to say, if you are new to TBC Kringle or you're not new, there is a way. This cash flow coaching class is a great way to learn how to become an expert in TBC Kringle and an expert in teaching the cash flow system. And I'm impressed. I love the peer-to-peer community of TBC Kringle. It is ending global poverty, achieving global abundance, and we are a global community. And that is the great thing, too, about going to the Sun Button meetings or going to the cash flow elevator classes. There are people there from all over the world. And I guess what I realize is we're all coming from different places and different cultures, different languages, and different experiences. And it was so great to learn from everybody else. And one thing I have learned from the class is, I've always heard that you have to love yourself before you can love anybody else. And that also expands to you have to respect yourself before you can respect anybody else. And you have to respect all parts of yourself, no matter what your background is. And therefore, I have learned to respect where everybody else is coming from, too. What part of the world they're from. I'm interested in learning about their culture and their experiences. So, back to the cash flow system. Once you receive the gift and complete your Kringle, once you help, let's say you're already in, you're going to sign up for this great class and learn how to do the system. And like I said, you want to do it because you're going to be teaching somebody else to teach. And so I'm going to go through it again. And when you go to class, you will learn how to expand on all these things. But basically, the basic thing is you're going to help somebody else. You're going to invite them to receive the gift. And once they receive the gift, you're going to help them go to complete their Kringle Cash profile. You can also help them pass the send button test. And then go to their account, show them how to go to their account and pay the $10 admin fee. Help them set up their new TBC009.net wallet. I know, help them set up a YouTube broadcast. I had no idea how to set up a YouTube broadcast. I went to a lot of YouTube videos to help me. And a lot of them were very old. So I ended up going to the educational blog on the Kringle.Cashback office, and there were instructions there, luckily, to how to set up a YouTube broadcast. But if you just referred somebody, new people, follow-up is very, very important. and they like to have their hand held for a while. So, help them do these things. Help them complete their profile. Again, you are teaching them so that they can teach others. We're going to duplicate the same thing over and over again. So you have helped them complete their Kringle Cash profile. You have helped them pass the send button test, pay the $10 admin fee, set up a new wallet. Now you're helping them set up a YouTube broadcast. And then show them how to go into the send button tab inside the Kringle.cash back office and go to tomorrow's broadcast and schedule a 30-minute broadcast for the next day. And then help them do their broadcast. I mean, pretty much, I'm sure people that are going to be leaders and winners in TBC Kringle, you don't have to be there for their broadcasts, but I know one of my downline did her first broadcast, and I enjoyed watching it. And she has gone on to do a couple more now. Excuse me. So, your excitement and your knowledge is going to help somebody else do this. Have confidence in doing this. And a lot of it's learning curves and scary for a lot of people. I know it was for myself. And then you're going to have them purchase $100 of Kringles. And now that they're a broadcaster, when they do this purchase of $100 of Kringles, they are going to be able to receive enough cookies to redeem in November for 1 TBC coin. And then you're going to help them complete the buyer transaction verification on the buyer side in Kringle Cash back office and have the seller approve, and then show them how the seller, which might be you, approve the transaction on the seller side in the Kringle Cash back office. And then help them select a broadcaster and become their partner. Now, if you're already attending the Cash Flow Elevator coaching class, you're going to be taught all these things, and you're going to know how to do this correctly. And when they get to the things, select a broadcaster and become their partner. That would be you, possibly. And if not you, another broadcaster. But because you've been attending the class and become an expert TBCian, you're going to be able to help them do this so that they can help others. So then, follow the other steps. Sign up everyone in your household and help them to receive the gift, even babies. This is their household. Help each member of their household complete the steps above. Help them receive a 50% commission on each member of their household from their partner, which in this case might be you, because when somebody's just starting, they are going to receive the gift, but they're going to receive it in cookies, which they won't be able to redeem till November. But once they make that $100 purchase, they will have some TBC in their TBC 009 or Kringles, we call them, in their wallet. But it's not going to be enough to sell to other people. And the neat thing about this is part of the cash flow system. They can start making cash right away from partnering with a broadcaster or a leader in TBC Kringle who has plenty of Kringle to sell. And at that point, they refer their referrals to the partner, and the partner will supply the TBC, sell the TBC to them. But in doing so, they get 50% of the of whatever the sale is. So if it's $100, they would get $50 returned back to them from the partner seller. So this is a way you can be in TBC Kringle for one day. Maybe give yourself a couple days, possibly. You want to do your broadcast. But you can start making cash flow right away through your referrals. And they can make cash right away. So again, I'm going to say you can't spend your cookies, and right now we are in the distribution phase of TBC, so we are not trading TBC for US dollars or whatever currency your country's in yet. But you can sell your TBC for US dollars or whatever currency your country uses. So, and that continues now. You're going to help them make a list of the 10 closest people in their closest relationships to them, and invite all 10 of them to receive the gift, and then complete the steps above. And you see this as an ever expanding. So work your, and then another way to earn cash, and you'll learn about this in the cash flow coaching class too, is to work your broadcast leads that you receive from being a broadcaster inside the Kringle Cash back office. So every day it's important to study the blog, and I think it's really important to sign up for the cash flow system, cash flow elevator it's called, class, and we're going to elevate ourselves all and learn how to make this work so that we are ending poverty, not only globally, but in our own lives, communities, neighborhoods, ourselves. And we're going to be showing other people how to do the same thing. And I know one of my sayings in life is, the one way to really help yourself is to help others. And when you help others, they come back and help you. And it's a wonderful winning circle. And that is one of my favorite sayings by Zig Ziglar. Quitters never win, but winners never quit. So at least by educating yourself in two ways, go to the Kringle Cash back office every day and click on the education tab and read the blog, see what's happening. Another way to educate yourself is every Monday morning, make sure your sun button's on, and every Monday or Tuesday morning, make sure you go to the sun button meeting and learn what's going on TBC Kringle that way. And the third way, the very important way, is the cash flow elevator classes. I know I am taking them from TBC Randy, and it is a great way to be accountable to yourself and to others, and learn how to do it. It's a simple process. Like I said, keep it super simple. We're all going to be following the same steps that are in the blog, but sometimes, well, all the time, it helps to learn, expert ways at doing it. And two, I have learned a lot. Part of this cash flow system is about Facebook. And I really hadn't done much with Facebook. I really had only used Facebook for my family. That's how I get pictures of my kids and my grandkids. So otherwise I have to wait till Christmas and I get pictures in an album or something. But if I want to see what's going on in my kids, my grandkids' lives every day, I know my daughters are really good about posting pictures to Facebook. So that is pretty much what I've only ever used Facebook for. So I am learning a new learning curve on Facebook. So another way to really exponentially not only grow our membership, but your cash flow, is to learn how to work on Facebook. And that is part of this blog. It says, once you've gone through your household and your 10 closest friends, start 50 new chat sessions on Facebook using a GIF icebreaker. Well, I had no idea what a GIF icebreaker was. Now I do. Show interest in each of these Facebook friends that respond to your icebreaker. Once chat dialogue is showing open friendliness, invite them to receive the gift and help those that receive the gift to complete the steps above. And this is where not only sharing the gift and people receiving the gift, but getting a lot of people being part of our community, and not just part of our community in receiving the gift, but part of our community in sharing the gift, helping the TBC Kringle grow, helping to reach 1 billion members. And I know TBC Randy's hope is that there will be 1,000 people in this class. And 1,000 times 1,000 times 1,000, we will be 1 billion members before you know it. And the other important part is the cash flow. So this can be your not only a membership in a peer-to-peer community where we know, like, and trust each other, that we learn to know, like, and trust new people and teach them how to do the same thing, and we all earn cash flow, and it's a win-win situation for everyone. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Here in the U.S., it's Labor Day weekend, and I like to call it Laborless weekend. But anyway, it is a chance here in the U.S. they give for people to take the day off. However, I think on Monday, which is actually Labor Day, it was kind of funny when I was pregnant with my oldest daughter. My due date was on Labor Day that year. Just kind of ironic. But anyway, I know on this Monday I will be attending my Sun Button meeting, and I will be, there's a broadcaster meeting afterwards. For those of you that are broadcasters, you can be part of the broadcaster group after the Sun Button meeting. And also, I will be attending, I believe we're still having our cash flow elevator class. So please, the link is below here if you are interested in taking the cash flow elevator class. I strongly suggest it will help you tremendously if you want to be a leader and an earner in TBC Kringle. And then if you happen to sign up for the class, if you could mention me that you saw here on this video. And then also if you have any questions, my email there at Kringle Kim at protonmail.com. I hope you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. And this is Kringle Kim signing off. Good night.